Valley News Live at 9 on Fargo CW.
Police are still looking for a man who stabbed a pregnant woman and her boyfriend this morning in Grand Forks. Police say he could be dangerous and you should make sure you lock your doors tonight. The victims tonight share their story exclusively with Valley News Live about how they survived what they say was a random attack.
I had nothing to protect myself with other than my fists.
One of the victims of the double stabbing Monday morning is home safely.
Saw her walking down the hallway bleeding, just bleeding out.
Gonzalez is describing his pregnant girlfriend. It all started this morning.
She went to go open the door and there was a skinny gentleman at the door staring at her with nothing but just hate, and just decided to start throwing a knife into her stomach and her chest.
He says the man they've never seen before started attacking.
Seen him throw her on the floor and was trying to grab her, and I just came up and tackled him.
That's when the assailant turned the knife on him.
After I get him off and, fought him off of her, he came chasing after me and I jumped off the balcony.
He says he shattered his wrist and messed up his knee. Meanwhile, he gave his girlfriend enough time to flee to the neighbors.
She showed up at my doorstep, bleeding.
She made it downstairs. Her neighbor helped stop the bleeding from her neck.
The moment that it really struck me was when her eyes were rolling back and she looked at me and asked me if she was going to die.
She didn't.
I just got told by the victim's boyfriend that I held pressure long enough and hard enough that it formed a clot in her neck to keep her from dying.
As for the baby,
it's a boy, Gabriel Paul.
6 months along. Despite the trauma this morning, gratitude. His family is still intact.
It's a bad Monday, but you want to know what? I'm grateful that I'm here on this Monday.
They're all expected to make a full recovery as police turn their attention to catching the man responsible. From Grand Forks, Ryan Laughlin, Valley News Live.
And police are still asking for your help to track down the man who attacked Gonzalez and his girlfriend. They describe him as a Hispanic man in his mid-20s, just over 6 feet tall, and had a bald or shaved head. He is considered potentially dangerous, and police are urging people to keep their doors locked, even if they're home. If you have any information, they're asking you to call police at 701-787-8000.